Good morning. We are talking about Christology, and now we're going to get into some texts of Scripture and kind of work our way through them a little bit. A good way, kind of a rule of thumb for you, if you're wanting to think about the deity of Jesus, you can recall 3 ones, okay? 3 ones. I guess that'd be like this, right? 1, 1, 1. 3 ones. You can think about John 1, Colossians 1, and Hebrews 1. What I'd like to do is enter into John 1 and just read a little bit and talk about it for the next few days. And we'll do that with a section of Colossians 1 and a section of Hebrews 1, just briefly, and just touch on a few of the key things that these scriptures have to say about the deity of Jesus. So let's begin. John 1, verse 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Verse 2, he was in the beginning with God. Now, I want you to think about 2 words that begin with E as we begin. I want you to think about eternality, and equality, because this verse hints at both of those. Literally, the Greek says, in the beginning, the Word wasing, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. In the beginning, the Word wasing. The idea is the Word wasing, so it gives this continuous idea in the past. It's an infinite regress in the past. It's a way of talking about this idea. There never was a time that the Word was not. The Word has always been. Of course, the word here is a reference to Jesus. Now, in Greek philosophy, the word logos was used to speak of the impersonal force that created and sustained things. In Judaism, the concept of word carried with it a kind of creative idea in some ways. The word is spoken and things come into existence in the Old Testament from God. So you have this creative, this sustaining, this not impersonal in this way. He loads it with very personal content, but this person that is God and with God. He was with God in the beginning, verse 2 says. So the text begins where John says, okay, this person that we're going to explain to you, you're going to hear the narrative of, you're going to learn all about, they're God. They're God. There never was a time that God the Son was not. So that when we see Jesus, we are seeing the incarnation of God the Son. John starts there. We'll continue there in days ahead. For now, the eternality, and he is God, the equality. He possesses both of those, the full set of attributes we'll talk more about, and the eternality. He wasing. May the Lord bless you today.